Have you ever been proposed to?
I've been proposed to off a fan at like a meet and greet.
Have you?
She got on one knee and I said, yeah, go on then, put the ring on, give her a hug and all that. It was cute.
Oh.
But unfortunately, I never seen her again.
Would you like to get married?
100%.
I think a lot of your generation are really into it, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm definitely down to get married.
Yeah.
I'm all over it.
I think the dating scene is so, like, frightening. I think they just want to find their person as soon
And
as
lock it
possible
off.
and lock it in, yeah. I always said I was never going to get married. I'd been engaged about 5 times before I met my husband. And I had, like, 5 broken engagements.
Did you? Wow,
Yeah, I think so. I think I lost count. So my husband was like, he never really proposed. I think he was just petrified that in the past, like, all the engagements I'd had, it was like the beginning of the end.
So did you propose to him?
I didn't propose, but I just said, I think we should get married next year.
Yeah. Well...
And he was like... All right.
Shirley said the same thing to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Did
I
she?
never proposed to her in a way. I was kind of putting it off and putting it off.
Yeah.
And then when I was living in Dublin, she came over one time and there's this old jeweller's that's been there for decades. And she grabbed my collar and she just dragged me in. She said, I've had my eye on that one. And so really that was it. I can't tell you how glad and happy I have been, you know, for what is nearly 40 years. So I am absolutely thrilled that she took my hand that day and took me into the ring shop.
My husband's Italian as well. He's Catholic, so he wanted a big wedding. And he was like, no, we are getting married in Italy.
Yeah.
So I had to have a translator because I didn't understand any of it. And even now he goes, well, you did say you'd do this, you did say you'd do that. I was like, I didn't understand the contract. You're not married. You've never been married.
No, I haven't.
Would you get married?
100,000,000%.
Oh.
With Congolese people, you have 2 weddings. You have
Yeah,
you have the traditional wedding, then you have the white wedding. The traditional is just a party. Most of the time, everyone dressed in traditional outfits, and it's just one mad ruckus.
I was like you, Kelly. I was sort of ambivalent about marriage, but then I was so thrilled about that bill to equal marriage.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, this is such a beacon of parity, and it made me want to do it. It suddenly made me think, actually, that's a really lovely thing. And it also made me think completely differently about the institution of marriage, because I thought, oh, now it's for all of us. And
it's about love. All of a sudden, it was just about love.
Yeah.
Yes, for everybody, yes.
Talking honestly about marriage and about getting engaged, I thought it was a really lovely, beautiful conversation.
I just couldn't be part of that conversation.
Why?
It just got too much. Because when I came in, I just broke up with my fiancé. So I just walked away.
No, I think you did a really sensible thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to tread water where you are and think that will happen. Because I do things right themselves.
Yeah. So I really want a family. Like, really.
You're going to be amazing as a mummy.
I'd love to.
You're going to be amazing as a mummy.
I'd love to be a mummy. And a wife. You know.
Well, I think focus on you now and what turns you on and your talents, which are singular. And then people in your orbit will celebrate you and your orbit will grow. And one day, by accident, somewhere in that orbit will be that person.
You're so lovely.
Though you are, you know, coupled with the fact that it shouldn't matter so much, but you are a raving beauty.
Thank you. Thank you. When you're not feeling great, to have Tom in camp is such a blessing. And like, if I want to open my heart, he'll listen and he gives the most best advice. He's one of God's good people, Tom.
OK, what's something you'll never live down?
What, an embarrassing thing?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be embarrassing, but just something you're like, oh, God. Yeah.
I stalked men in my life. I stalked them. I did it in school where I had a crush on somebody, but I was too shy to talk to them. So I really did it behind the pillars because he looked like Michael Caine, sort of thing. And eventually, my girlfriend slept with him. I never spoke to her again. And I sent her a card that said, congratulations on your grand opening, you know, for something else. But I used to stalk men because I was too scared to talk to them.
So you just lurk instead?
I'd lurk and follow. And they never turned around and said, oh my God, you're so beautiful.
Ruby to me is like this new rock I haven't turned over fully, and I just love asking her loads of questions and finding out more about her, and she really is fascinating. You would not know what she's going to say from one second to the next.
I didn't sleep with anybody till way later.
I was pretty
I tried to sleep with somebody, but nobody gave me instructions. Like I didn't know you were supposed to open your legs, so I had them shut, wearing my false eyelashes.
Stop.
I didn't know anything. In school, to teach us about sex, they used a cartoon with Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, and they were to sock up, and then Minnie got her period. And so I thought it was just something that happened to mice. I didn't get that it was like just showing us. And so when I finally got my period, I thought, oh my God, this is freakish. This is only supposed to happen to Minnie. Yeah.
Now, how that got into her mind as a child, I do not know. But she definitely thinks differently to other people.